Hello everyone, this is Dr. Jawad. Thank you for tuning in. I had a viewer write in some time ago and ask about the mechanism of statins, why they're prescribed, and list the side effects and how that correlates to cholesterol. Because cholesterol is really not that bad. I mean, really, if you have 300 number cholesterol, what does that feel like? That's always the question that I want to ask them is, okay, so you have high cholesterol. What does that feel like? Is cholesterol really that bad? So when it comes to cholesterol, cholesterol is made in the liver and it's transported throughout the whole body through a lipoprotein transport system, lipoproteins. Now there's different types of lipoproteins. I'm just going to talk about the two main ones. The LDL, which is the bad cholesterol. Now that transports cholesterol around the body, depositing in the arterial walls. So that is the cleanup crew. Then you have the HDL, the high density lipoproteins, the good cholesterol. That transports cholesterol from the body back to the liver to be broken down and recycled. So is it really bad cholesterol, or is it really the residual effects of triglycerides? Or that's your blood fat? Because remember, answer me this. If you have cholesterol 300, how does that feel? How does that feel? I'm curious. Because remember, the body recycles up to 95% of cholesterol that's secreted, and it's made in the liver. So then here's a question that you could ask your primary doc or whomever. Is cholesterol really bad for us? Because I'm just going to list 7 benefits of cholesterol. Because remember, cholesterol has over 300 benefits throughout the body. We need it for normal hormonal function. We need it for brain function. We need it for a lot of functions, mitochondrial function. So is it really that bad? So number one, I'm just grab 7. It assists in the making of the cell membranes of the entire body. Now every single cell membrane in our entire body has what's called a phospholipid bilayer. Basically, it's a double fat layer. And it's made from cholesterol. And how is it produced? By eating good fat. Avocados, olive oil, things like that. You need fat to make cholesterol appropriately so it could help you make the cell membranes in the entire body. Number 2, it strengthens the immune system. Well, it strengthens the immune system. So you mean to tell me that by having cholesterol and eating cholesterol, I'm going to boost my immune system? Yes. 3, sex hormones. Oh my goodness, sex hormones. Testosterone, progesterones, estrogens are all made from cholesterol. The adrenal hormones, those help you adapt to stress. It helps control cortisol, it helps control the sex hormones, it helps control blood pressure. Remember, it's the kidneys that regulate the blood pressure. The adrenal hormones, cortisol, aldosterone helps regulate blood pressure. It helps deal with the sodium and the water content throughout the body. Cholesterol goes to the skin, So when it's exposed to sunlight, what that does, that turns into vitamin D, and vitamin D is a prohormone that has a plethora of benefits throughout the whole body. So is cholesterol really that bad? Your brain and your nerves. Well, your brain and your nerves. Your body is made up of 2 things, essential proteins and essential fatty acids. The myelin sheath that surrounds the nerve, that's made from fat, good fat. Your brain is good fat. So the brain nerve is made of cholesterol. So what happens when you're taking statins, this is where you get memory issues. I know a lot of people, especially females, who are on cholesterol medications and they just forget they don't feel like themselves. Now, before I say this, the last one, so the body recycles 95% of cholesterol that's secreted as bile. So bile is important because it's made in the liver. So bile that's made from the gallbladder. So the body uses bile to break down fats, and bile is made from what? Cholesterol. So you see this, so if you're on a statin medication, you're blocking the formation of cholesterol, which will affect bile. And if you affect the bile production, then you're not breaking down the fats and absorbing the fat nutrient vitamins, fat-soluble vitamins, A, D, E, and K. Now, if you don't have a gallbladder and you're on a statin, the body can't break down fats. So it comes down to the statin mechanism. What is the mechanism of a statin? So when you have the whole cascade of cholesterol production, statins block the liver enzyme. Remember, cholesterol is made in the liver. It blocks a very important liver enzyme, HMG CoA Reductase. And that's in charge of cholesterol production. It catalyzes the reduction of HMG CoA, which eventually turns into malvolonic acid, which eventually will turn into cholesterol. So you're blocking this cascade. Now there's a reduction of cholesterol being produced by the liver, and it blocks all cholesterol, not just LDL, HDL, VLDL, all cholesterol is being blocked, the production of it. Now there's a reduction of cholesterol being produced by the liver, so then now less cholesterol is being produced by the liver, so the liver responds by increasing the LDL receptors, the bad cholesterol receptors, so then more LDL moves from the bloodstream to the liver. So this is where you get the reduction of the LDL, the bad cholesterol levels in the bloodstream. But what about the liver? Wait a minute, is cholesterol that bad?